following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Or at least until we see guards trying to stop us.
Go all the way up. There's a door. It has a big sign above it.
What do you think it says? Das Boot. As long as it's not yellow with a big danger picture, we'd be...
This is a bit wider of a hallway. Walks down. There's doors with no portholes in them. Past. Eventually there's a T section. Signage.
We went right last time and it was wrong, so how about we go right again?
Alright. Turns right. Turns left. More doors. These ones have portals, and you can see inside. There are stacks of crates. Then another one has just tins. We found their emergency suit. And we're now past all this. There's a door and a stairwell going up.
Onward and upward. If you need your gun, just pass it to me.
Just close up one thing. Just turns around. 2 guards. Heil. What are you doing here? Unterlufthansa. I am here on orders. Whose orders? Up here. All the way from the top. Ah. So, of course, you are
Going to feed her a line. Uber Rocket himself.
from the Uber rocket. From the Uber rocket. Of course. Let me just see how much of a... That's a...
It's a what?
Of course. Proceed right through. Oh, she walks up to the door. Clunk. Oh, shit, it's locked. Clank. There's a big guard, and he's dressed in black, full face concealing visor, the death's head, think like a council guy. No. And like, no rocket pack, just the body. He's like, yeah. I am here on orders. Komm her, Liebchen. You open the door. Heil, Hitler. Heil. Inside is a very lavish room, and on the other side, a techno laboratory with things going fizz like a Jacob's ladder up the thing. And there's a woman there. She turns around. What are you doing here? Mein Frau, I am a major. What are you doing here? I'm here on orders. From Uber Rocket. Oh, you are the new experiment then. Come here, Liebchen. Let us take that rocket pack off and get you comfortable. Okay.
I'm here with you, Steph. Here with you. And the rocket pack comes off. Thankfully that wasn't here. Boy.
No. Oh. Now, we are here to continue the great experiment set up by Gertrude Stabt. And of course, once you have gone through the procedure, you will be an elite trooper. I cannot wait to serve the Fuhrer more, bigly.
Fish for more information.
And so I was not informed as to exactly the nature of the, procedure? It is quite painful. You see, first we inject a bonding agent onto your skeleton, which will make it out of tough duranium alloy. Then the muscle fiber enhancements go in. After a few weeks, the agony will end, and pain will become a new form of pleasure for you. Soon, you will be impervious to damage and stronger than any American. Even Ultra Girl? Even a despicable creature. Corleones. Yeah. Show her what you will do to a girl and what she will do. Yeah. Rocket pack. Drip, drip, drip. Death's head of metallic fibers and skin straight away.
Reassuring squeeze. Reassuring. Still here.
Tot. Oh, that's terrifying. You cannot wait, I can tell.
You are shivering with that.
Now, unfortunately, because you are a mutant, we have to engage certain protections for your safety. Chunk! Chunk! This anti-mutant field will neutralize all powers.
You know what? I fucking
You go schwoof into your goo form. Actually, no. You are now what you used to be. You're a black kid.
What?
What?
Oh.
The American! Grab.
Uh-oh.
Yum, yum. This will teach us for all speaking English on board the Zeppelin.
I was wondering.
It is procedure in America, for some reason.
To keep it up so that you can infiltrate.
What? I have been... Oh God, my shirt.
What's wrong with
It's got a big American eagle on it.
Shit.
Because she was infiltrating the Americans.
I was an infiltration. I did not have time to... And he is also one of our agents. Is that not right, Gruppenführer Himmelschmidt? And now they roll. You fucked.
Yeah. She can only push the circle.
We will show you what happens to American pig dogs who infiltrate. Backhands her across the face. She sprawls to the floor.
Whoa.
Now, you kafir! We will show you. How dare you sully this? How dare you put yourself on a white woman? How dare you? The guy will pick you up.
So
Slam against the thing. Restraints.
Okay.
Who are you? You will tell us before I destroy you. I like dark meat.
Seeing as I just saw you eat a jetpack, that does not inspire any kind of confidence. I'm Alvin Clay.
Clay, a slave name.
Yeah, slave name, but
let him talk.
slave name, but the same as Cassius's, motherfucker.
I do not understand.
Cassius Clay. Fucking look it up.
Okay. American boxer.
Best boxer, motherfucker.
Look, he has not gone up against the German Boxergruppen Matten Lieben Habensplutz. Was lieben Sie Blut?
Sturm.
Sturm Raxbinheimen. Gleben. Das dort.
I don't mind. He keeps talking, he's buying me time.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm a street kid from Cold Rocks, and y'all done left a rope ladder with a hole into the sky.
I understand. Talion, you may enjoy yourself while you kill him. Yeah, I will kill him. And it will be slow. Cracked ribs. Stomach. Not so bendy now. Your powers are gone, freak.
You hit like a bitch. By that I mean you hit someone that can't hit back, so you're a bitch.
Shoulders are powder. God, you're taking this like a man.
No, he's
trying to
trying
goad
like
him
a little
into-
bit.
Oh, okay.
He's trying to goad him into the hole.
I hope he kills me. Or
Jennifer is being pulled away by the woman. She's like, stop, leave him alone! And now, the end for you. You think you're so great a boxer? Let's see how your face takes it. He puts on a big glove with spikes on it. It's this big. Because, of course, I do not have my enhanced super strength. All I have is the biomechanical technology in my body, which allows me to punch at a power of 800 foot-pounds.
so what would that, just as a point of reference for how afraid I should be, what would that do to, like, things that aren't me? Just to frighten
He'll turn
me.
around to a piece of equipment and just go, smash! Easily.
Oh,
It was the radio.
I was going to go change the scene to the anti-mutant.
No, that is truly terrifying.
Leave him alone! Leave him alone! Stop it!
That's truly terrifying. And
Stop
I'm
it!
afraid.
I won't let you hurt me!
Oh,
And smash into the anti-mutant thing.
I should have known that wasn't going to affect her.
Big, large, big. The floors, she's like 3 stories tall. Or it. Looks like that now.
Jen,
No.
Jen, Jen,
Beam.
Jen.
Your powers are back, by the way.
Smash.
Sport.
Out of restraint.
So your guys have finally finished searching for your secret door, and the Zeppelin's camouflage field disintegrates as you rip explosion, hydrogen everywhere. Boom, boom, it's crashing down onto the Kubishevsky district.
Everybody gather in!
Smash! Splat! That's
Walk
you.
over us.
Roll, roll, roll.
There are rocket troopers flying every which way.
I can't see them because I've covered us in rock. Because the debris would have been coming down on us.
Jetting's like, let me out, I've got to save the people, should kill everything!
Open a hole.
Stephanie, fire me!
And you want to go too while you're at it?
Yep!
Tom, you want to... Anybody else?
I must go. You can't let him die.
Go on, darling. Thanks.
But really, we should move this dome because Peterson and Weeks are both out there and they don't have expertise. So really, maybe you should just make a portable shield and we should get
Rip up it from the ground so it's above us and then move with it above us.
Dixie's freaking out a little bit. She's like, if only there was some way that destroy her. Let's go. Pick up. I'm actually not as strong as her. Thud thud.
Dex,
Back to
can you get a
normal.
message to Johnny? Get him to get as many people out of the area as possible.
You've got it.
But don't go too fast because it rips everybody's
And
clothes
I'm
off.
talking with Professor Maldred. This is not a test.
Oh. Of course it ain't.
Apparently we managed to neatly sidestep half of them because we're bumbling clusterfucks. And I am being punished for it because somehow it's my fault. I take that. You accept it. I should be looking into everyone's head. God, I keep learning this lesson, you think.
Well, you guys focus on
With
defense.
the building, top of the buildings surrounding the circle are around there. There's one over, so it's not in this immediate area. Like, had the Zeppelin crack into it. This thing is just like ripping it apart, squishing. There's blood and liquids and that flying everywhere.
You're mostly Nazis, so it's okay.
Your friends are flying up there.
You guys handle this. I'm going to get on top of one of the buildings that isn't coming down, just to let you know what's going on.
The buildings are also now being attacked by it. It's just like destroying everything in its immediate surrounding.
Oh, it's moved. It's finished with the Nazis and moved on.
Well, they're still Nazis. There's Nazis flying around your friends. Stephanie is just like efficiently catching them and cracking them open and gathering them up. That scientist woman, you would have been there long enough just to see her just get smeared. Like, liquefied.
Dix, you send a message to the professor. How quickly can we get her boyfriend out here, Alexander?
He's here. He's on the bus.
Oh, didn't even notice.
Neither did I. Which tells me there's a shielded compartment at the back of the bus.
Can Johnny get him here to us or over to wherever?
Johnny's out of power.
I'll get him.
He was rescuing people, and apparently one man can only do so. You get into the cycle, just panic.
I got
There's
Jan into
like
this.
Dr. Rock Gravestone and like Slab in granite form, just basically like trying to get people into a building.
I got him.
And Johnny's there just like looking really tired and shaky.
So I'm going to turn into a ball.
At least all your damage is removed once you've got the form. Although now you cannot turn into you turned into a thing, so you lost that. Face, you had a face.
Very briefly.
Okay, you turn into a ball.
Yep. Where is he? Where is he? I'll get him. I'll get him there.
Everywhere.
Alexander kid.
He's there with Professor Melville beside the bus. Well, calm her down. Alexander, he can hear noise, but he can't see what's going on. Your girlfriend is killing people.
She's fighting Nazis.
People.
We need to stop that before it continues past.
You can get me to her.
I trust I can rely on you.
Ready for this. I'm ready for this.
Wrap around her like a cummerbund and then go line.
Oh, why did I eat before I can?
You've been jumped around by hot rods, so you actually will probably be more used to this than most people.
That's true.
But he deals with this remarkably well for someone who's ostensibly never done it before.
You're handling this pretty well, Nerdlinger.
Oh, my stomach. Why did I eat all those cheese doodles?
Cheese doodles! Cheese doodles! Don't tell me that's a thing!
Yeah. So we're going to be like swing, dodge around the Nazi with Steph, like swoops around to go towards the Zeppelin coming down.
There's a crashed Zeppelin on top of the building. And there's like a, by this point, truly Colossus of Rhodes-sized creature. Looks like that. Big grey thing.
God,
And you will notice it's like this is actually like a distinctive evolution on previously like you've seen. It's like this is a distinct form. There's like weird plating going down there.
So we're gonna
Nazi super troopers come towards it. It's just like beam. They're like Russ splat. Rip building. Girders club. It's just tin foot.
Is there buildings higher than it nearby?
Yes, the two on the circle lower.
So we're gonna go like up the side of the buildings just to like Spider-Man sit on one of the corners and like that's what you're doing. So that's Jan.
That's.
It's punching explosions.
Okay.
Alexander. She was watching them kill me, and she lost her shit. So she went into this trying to save me. So
The crack have arrived.
we're gonna save her before those guys go.
Bazooka shots start firing off.
Before she kills them.
Down!
Can you get those guys out of this?
So straight down dive.
See? Fling like a toy.
So we're gonna go
get her
zip
attention.
line, swing into the area, try and slow it down to a running speed, and let you go at a walking speed running towards her, then back into a ball.
Give me a roll for that.
And after the crab dies. $15 on the die, and athletics? Acrobatics?
Morphic.
It's even better, right?
Well, I've got stats for it, but I don't know.
Then acrobatics, as you're flinging through the air. This would technically be trapeze, but...
27.
Then yeah, you are delivered at a brisk walking pace.
Jennifer! It's me, Alexander!
Its hand is like almost 2 stories tall at this point, and just
damn.
climbs the building.
Crush!
Jennifer, it's over now. You can stop. The Nazis aren't hurting your friend anymore.
It bellows in your face.
I love you.
You're standing on a rooftop and she's just hugging you. She's naked.
They're there.
They're there.
It's all over.
Look how I killed all those people!
They were
I
Nazis.
can't be trusted!
They were Nazis. Shh.
It's just worn off, maybe now. Where's my gun? Oh.
Just a sec. Take off coat. Wrap it around you.
Oh, it's itchy. I liked that shirt, and I killed a bunch of people.
Shh. Jeez.
He ate an engine.
It's okay.
He tortured Melvin because he's black. Who does that?
See, they deserve to die.
They do deserve to die.
It's okay now. You stopped them. You saved everybody. You saved America from Nazis. You're a hero.
Looks like the situation's calmed down. What's the situation with APC?
Our B team are all dead.
Oh. Fuck. Probably shouldn't have shot at him.
Yeah.
Oh well, live and learn.
Terry Crews with the same mustache. It was just like, yeah. I was just gonna say that we really needed you to not shoot anymore, but situation under control.
Alvin! Oh God, you're alive, thank God. They thought I'd killed you. I'm so sorry.
Don't be
So sorry.
Steph.
Why are you here? They brought you here to die.
I brought him
You
here
know
to.
what I am.
It's not your fault.
It is
You
my
didn't
fault.
ask for this.
I must have done something wrong in a previous life.
It doesn't work that way.
How do you know?
Because
I investigated it.
that's just superstitious mumbo jumbo.
Whimper.
There. It's
If
okay.
you don't think you're done with your exercise, you are. You failed. You will need to be debriefed. Who's going first?
I'll volunteer to go first.
That makes sense, because you were the ones who got involved.
Okay, Clay. Tell us about your little adventure in the Russian district. Now, understand that you failed almost all of the tests by not even noticing them. So, lots of work to be done there.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
Now,
sir.
you were involved in an altercation with a shop owner in a Chinese mystical healing shop.
Yes, sir.
And Nick Knackery, called Paddy Wax Nick Knacks.
Yeah, we
Your
walked.
cat's broken again, by the way.
Oh,
You're not having it.
I actually figured what was going to happen was when Hart was carrying all that food with it, she was just going to have this crunch under the air.
yeah. We walked in the midst of a shakedown.
And you chose to vigilante it.
We received unwarranted levels of aggression from the...
So it's your assertion that the unregistered mutants engaged in the combat.
I believe it was entirely self-defense, sir.
Okay, well, we'll see about that. Then,
Fortunately, the firearm was discharged at me, and it had no lasting effect.
yes, of course.
And Titanium resolved it quick and efficiently.
Titanium would be Anne
And-
Somerset.
That would be her.
There it goes. Okay. And during this time, the Keter level freak did not engage in anything.
No, sir.
Okay.
Perfect amount of restraint.
What did you proceed to after this? What did you do? What other things did you engage in your own words?
Well, after those events, we moved down to a vegetable stand and proceeded to buy some groceries, where we came in contact with a suspicious elderly gentleman who was wearing kind of Russian gear, and we, on our own initiative, decided to cause a slight distraction and get a look at his notebook, which we considered him suspicious.
So you had reason to believe he was engaged in mutant crime.
Well, we were told to look out for anything suspicious, and we assumed it might be related to mutancy and a warranted investigation. And so we decided if we could get a look at that notebook and see what he was making notes about. So we parted the subject from his notebook with amazing acting skills and interference, and we found it to be German. And as we all know, the Nazis are only interested in doing evil,
Yes, of course.
anti-American things.
And from there you proceeded to find the Zeppelin and
Yes, sir.
engage in an unauthorized boarding action.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And within, you found, let's see, Nazis, and then induced the Keter to use its power to destroy them.
That is unfortunately not correct, sir.
Well,
We
we
will-
have very limited information at this point.
They activated an anti-mutant field they had on board, which separated myself from Cadet Perkins and eliminated our attempt at disguise.
I see. So you were bonded to her in some way at the time?
I was pretending to be a Nazi uniform, sir, to
That's
blend
very
in.
clever.
Then,
It is interesting that you were able to do that. We'll make a note.
then, well, after that happened, they proceeded to basically kill me, sir. I was,
And yet here you are. Ah, God, those Nazis can't kill Americans. I knew it.
They also elaborated on some kind of procedure to turn Cadet Perkins into a super soldier by bonding metal to her bones, and that she could kill
top secret American processes.
and then the skull-faced guy proceeded to eat a jetpack in a display of
Skull-faced guy. Wait, what skull-faced guy?
There was a gentleman there. He had like a death face mask. I believe he was Colonel something.
Oh, the Death's Head troopers. We've been wondering about them. He will then grill you for half an hour about... He will squeeze every detail out of you, asking different questions to get about everything you saw, just getting you to describe what the equipment looked like. Did you see instruments, that kind of thing? What exactly did the guy do? What did they say? Half an hour, just like all the information sponged out of you,
and
leaving
when
you exhausted and gory.
And when he gets to that point, he's got all the other things done. I was like, and sir, did you want to know about the mutants that we discovered before that I think was part of the exercise?
Yes?
Well, but there was a giant guy with a big gun on his back.
Yes, real Soviet damage. In order to alleviate his prison sentence, he's doing some contract work for us in the training division. Of course, I'm not really happy about letting him out on parole after he's finished doing that, but I'm sure we can find some way of getting him out of prison.
We noticed he was another mutant that was there, and he was aggressive toward us, especially me wearing a USA jacket at the time.
Not exactly smart of you. Smart of you. Smart of you. Smart of you.